Yes, student, last time we discussed the concept of current, and the last term that I discussed with you, that is about current density. Current density is defined as current per unit area at a point. And I told you that current density is a constant quantity. It is a vector quantity having direction is the same as that of electric field. Now I'm going to discuss the question you have studied in 10th class, that is called OHMS. I think all you familiar Ohm's law. ज़्यादा डिटेल में नहीं जाऊँगा बच्चे. You know that when you apply the potential difference, current also increase, you get a straight line, that is V is directly proportional to I, or V is equal to I into R. What is R? R is a constant of proportionality and is called resistance of conductor. It is a resistance of conductor which is independent of V and I. Since it is a constant for these two values, so it is independent of these two. Resistance of conductor. Now question is why we have written V, or let us drive the formula. In class 10th you have written resistance depends upon length, it depends upon area, it depends upon temperature. But why it depends upon length and area? So let us drive this formula V equal to IR. बड़ी सिंपल सी डेरिवेशन बच्चे. वी नो द रिलेशन ऑफ करंट विद वीना. What is VD is called drift loss, C charge on electron, N is number density, and A is the area of cross section. But you also know that what is drift velocity? Yes, tell me. It is E tau by M. Clear? It is E tau. What is E? E is charge on electron. I'm taking the magnitude, so I neglect negative sign. E is the electric field. Tau is the relaxation time, and M is the mass of electron. But also you know that what is E? V by L. What is V? V is that conductor whose length is L and you are applying a potential difference of V. So let us put this value of E in this expression so that you get drift velocity is equal to E by M V by L into tau. So let us put this drift velocity in this expression. If you put, you get current equal to, yes, E V M L tau bracket E N A. This may be written as N E square tau into A upon M into L. Clear? Let us go further. Let us multiply V2. Let us find from this V by I. If you find V by I, take to this side, you get M L N E square tau into A. Now, for a given conductor, look at the right hand side expression. What is M? Yes, बच्चे बता. What is M? Very good. M is the mass of electron. What is L? L is the length of conductor whose value is constant if you are not changing the temperature. You have studied in 11th class that if you change the temperature, there is small increase in the length. That is called coefficient of linear expansion. But if there is no change, so there will be no length. What is N? Number density, number of electron per unit, which is also a constant. E is the charge on electron constant. A is the area of cross section constant. What is tau? Tau is the only value whose value might be changes. But since the temperature is kept constant, relaxation time is also. So this whole quantity is a constant. This constant later on we call it resistance. So that is why V by I equal to R, or you get this relation. Clear? Sure. So henceforth, what is resistance? M L N E squared tau into A. But in class 10th, you written that resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area. And in again class 10th, when you remove this sign, you get a constant rho L by A. What was rho? Rho is called resistivity or specific resistance. But if you compare these two results, you get instead of rho, there is written M N E square tau. This rho is called resistivity or specific resistance, and it is equal to Mne square tau. Once again, mass of electron, number density, charge on relaxation time. So clear? So this was the derivation Ohm's law, that R is given by Emily, and this is the definition of resistivity, which is given by this. Also, we define a term that is called conductivity. As we define the term conductance, which is a reciprocal of resistance, there is a term conductivity, which is a reciprocal of resistivity. If you put the value of rho, it is mn e square tau. So conductivity is given by this expression. It means the conductivity will increase with increase in the conductivity will increase with decrease in temperature. In case of conductors, and conductivity will decrease with decrease in temperature. Okay. Now there is another relation, that is a relation of current density with the area of cross section. Look at once again, what is J? J is equal to current density is I by A. What is I? I is called, yes, I is called current, which is equal to V now. A cancel. What is drift velocity? It is E tau by inner. So J is equal to N E square tau into A by M. Check this one. अभी तो हमने पीछे इसका डिफाइन करा. This is called what? This is called conductivity. So this equation may be written as J is equal to sigma I. J is equal to sigma I. This term, this is called microscopic form of Ohm's law. This is called microscopic form of कौन law? Ohm's law. This is called microscopic form of Ohm's law. So derive that J is equal to sigma E. J is equal to sigma E. And if you go for the relation of electric field with the current density, then we will get a straight line. You can see directly proportional. So what does its slope represent? So its slope will give you the value of conductivity. This was a CBSE question. They draw the graph showing the variation of this and what are different parameters on which it depends. Clear? Good. Next question that comes in, what is resistance? It is the obstruction to the flow of charge, same in 10th class. Resistance is of two types. One is carbon core resistor. Second is the resistors which we use in wire bound resistors. Made up of wires. Carbon core resistor we basically use in electronic circuits. Electronic circuit. You will see in the notes I have drawn these type of, I will show you, I will show you right now, I don't have. In lab I will show you that carbon core resistor. Now I am going to tell what is the method to find the resistance of carbon core resistor. For this I have to learn this table. B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. This is the method to learn. I repeat, B. Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. This is basically colors. B stands for black. This one is brown. R stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue. V, yes, V stands for violet. J, gray, and last is white. Last is white. Start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it's multiplied 10, 0, 10, 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, and 10, 9. So B. Roy of Great Britain, very good wife. This is the method to learn. And last thing is you have to remember it, error. Tolerance, which is called tolerance. If your last ring is gold, then your error is plus minus 5%. If it is silver, then your error is silver. Then your error is plus minus 10%. If there is no color, I tell you what is the meaning of this color. If there is no color, then your error will be 20%. Now, how to calculate and shape of this? Basically, it's like this. There are 4 rings or there are 3 rings. This is the representation of carbon core resistor. Let us suppose your first ring is red, your second ring is orange, and this is violet. And the question come in the exam, find the resistance of this resistor. No problem. Or red, B Roy, red number is 2, orange 3. So first 2 digit will give you the number. First two rings will give you the number. Multiply third ring, multiplier violet का number क्या था बच्चे 7, so it is 10 की power 7. Since there is no, therefore 20% is error. This is your result. Clear? Let us try another one. Now there again, instead of 3 or 4 rings, there is given yellow or red, white, and this is gold. This is gold. Yes, solve it. Please solve. Okay, solved. Now check. First is yellow. If it is yellow, Roy, yellow number is 4. Then red number is 2. So it is 42 into 10 ki power third ring, white. 10 ki power 9 plus minus gold. What is the gold error? 5%. Or sometimes CBSE asks this question, that number is given, for example 6.2 10 ki power 7 ohm. Write the color of rings. अब इस क्वेश्चन में प्रॉब्लम क्या है? इट इज गिवन इन अ पॉइंट, but there is no point while you are calculating this. You check 23 42 like this. So first I will simplify this as 62 10 ki power 7 divided by 10. 10 cancel out, so it will be 62 10 ki power 6. So what is 6? BB Roy of Great Britain. What is 6 number? 6 is blue, 2 is red, again 6 is again blue. So this is the color. This is the color. I think clear to all of you. So you can try more question at home. So next question that comes in my mind is combination of resistor. Again in 10th class, you have studied that resistors may be connected either in series or in parallel. I will not go in detail. You have studied in capacitor also. If resistance are connected in series, you have to remember that current will be same, but potential will be different. And if it is R1, R2, R3, yes, what will be total resistance? It will be R1 plus R2 plus R3. But if resistance are connected in parallel, the potential is same. In parallel, the potential is same. What will be different? Current will be different. Current will be different. In that case, what will be total resistance? You know that 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. तो चेंज आ गया, कैपेसिटर से डिफरेंट आ गया. इन केस ऑफ कैपेसिटर, this was the result of series and this was the result of parallel, but इसमें उल्टा हो गया. When you connect resistors in series, this will increase, but resistance will increase, current will decrease. But in this case, resistance will decrease, but current will increase. So this is all about the resistors. Thank you.